Welcome to Super School Classroom Visits Made Easy, a special video for volunteers going into the classroom sharing agriculture literacy resources. Be sure to check out the Ag Foundation website at agfoundation.org and email us at foundation@fb.org if you have any questions. Super School tip number 1, as you're getting ready to go into the classroom as a volunteer, be their easy button. Do what you can to make life easy for the teacher you're visiting. That starts by asking questions. What are they working on? What standards are they currently focusing on in their classroom? Really listen to what they have to say and look for an opportunity to connect what you're bringing into the classroom to what they're already doing. Also, make sure that you bring any supplies that you have. It's always fun as a teacher to get a goodie bag of supplies, and it's helpful as you come into the classroom to bring exactly what you need. Maybe that's glue sticks, scissors, pens, or a book. Bring in a bag of supplies and you will make your teacher's day and be their easy button. Super School tip number 2, don't reinvent the wheel. There are some great resources out there. First, be sure to check out the hub of resources for agriculture literacy volunteers at agfoundation.org. If you're looking for the pre-K through 5th audience, check out myamericanfarm.org. If you're targeting middle school audience, be sure to check out purpleplow.org. That's really where we get into our project-based learning STEM resources for middle and high school students. Super School tip number 3, keep it simple. When you're planning to go into the classroom as a volunteer, think about how you can first connect with students. When I walk into a classroom, I like to ask questions that I call how many questions. How many of you like Coca-Cola? How many of you like Pepsi? How many of you like pizza? How many of you like hamburgers? How many of you like to eat? The goal is that you get kids raising their hands, focusing on the activity that you are getting ready to do, and that the questions lead to ultimately everyone in the class raising their hand. Next, ask, what does a farmer look like? If this is your first time in the classroom, they may have some interesting ideas. Then share. What's your story? Bring in pictures, bring in examples of your role in agriculture. Now you're ready to engage with a book or activity. Super School tip number 4, don't fear them, plan for them. Sometimes walking into a classroom of students can be daunting, but here are a few quick tips from our educators. First, you don't have to be perfect, you just have to be real. Let that take some of the pressure off. Next, processing is powerful. Ask students questions and listen to what they have to say. Instead of just telling them what you hope they learn, ask them what they learned and help guide them to that realization. Remember that you're not the disciplinarian. Always make sure that the teacher in the classroom is still in the classroom when you're there volunteering. Downtime is dangerous. That goes for all age students, so be sure to plan and dial in your presentation to avoid downtime as much as possible. And wait to talk. When you ask a question, pause. Give students a chance to think about the question and then respond. These have been some quick tips from the American Farm Bureau Foundation for Agriculture as you get ready to head in and volunteer in the classroom. Thanks for checking out Super School. Visit agfoundation.org and email us at foundation@fb.org with any questions.